Hello everyone! RPG Kingdom Kid here with just a look at of a RPG Maker game of, oh, what did I do? Okay, that scared me a little bit there. Yeah, I think everything's fine. I didn't really take a look at it, but yeah, this is actually my first foray into like RPG Maker games. So someone DM'd me and also talked on my channel post about, you know, an RPG Maker game that they made. Kingdom of Neandria? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So I figured, you know what? I just got done with Breath of the Wild. Let me do just a quick one-glance look at this game, and if it's fun, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I've always been interested in the RPG Maker stuff. I have played some RPG Maker stuff before, but not like in actual RPG Maker. I have played some stuff when they were like you know, they first were on like RPG Maker, but then they like released them on like Newgrounds or something back in those days. I remember I played a couple of those, and of course I've watched people play some RPG Maker games as well, so I'm very familiar with it. But this is kind of like my first time going into the RPG Maker app, I guess you could say, on my Switch here. So yeah, it's very interesting. So, you know, let's go just check it out. Mention Gojobo Deanari. So yeah, this is probably just going to be a one-off, and maybe if it's not too long, maybe I'll do like continuation of it, like if it's like not that long, because I know these RPG Maker games technically don't really get to be too long. I know some of them can be, but majority of them aren't that long. But at the same time, yeah, we will see. Mention for Jabo Danari. Lydia, is that you? Michan. I always like the art style. Lydia, baby, wake up. Jogulan Tugaza. Lydia? The next day. Yes. It seems her condition has worsened, and she spoke in her sleep. What exactly did she say? It's just nonsense, really. But how is that even possible? She's never been able to utter a sound. That's one of many unsolved puzzles at hand. Philo, your daughter's condition has always been unusual. However, these last couple of weeks, a sudden illness, the apparent delirium, and now the latest development, I fear that this may be beyond even my expertise. What does that mean? You should keep giving her the medications that I provide you with during my last visit. Seems to have kept the fever at bay, and the sores on her body don't appear to have spread any further. But I think, goodness, I don't know how quite to put this. I believe there may be some kind of foul magic at work here. Magic? Like she's been cursed? It's only one hypothesis, but we need to consider all the possibilities. I'll have to research it some more to know definitely. Don't typically deal with patients suffering from such afflictions. But why would you suggest that, Doctor? Have you ever known of such a magic? Not quite like this. However, a couple of months ago, back in Riverwood, did see a boy afflicted with symptoms that I might describe as similar. What symptoms? The sores, the fevers, the delirium. What happened to him? Strangely, he disappeared. I woke up one morning and he had simply vanished. The boy vanished? That's what I've been told. One of our merchants passed him coming into town that morning. Tried calling out to the boy, but his pleas were completely ignored. One of the boy's parents. He didn't have any. He had come from the orphanage. His parents abandoned him there years earlier. Nobody really knew who the scoundrels were. And what made you suspect the involvement of magic in the boy's condition? I'm just gonna move my stuff a little bit closer. Well, truth is, I hadn't suspected that until I arrived here today. Why is that? Because of Lydia's utterances last night? Precisely. The boy had been a cripple his entire life. He never walked a single day until that morning when he seemingly walked right out of existence. Philo, I think we need to see the village elder. You've mentioned in the past that there's a witch doctor nearby. I'd like to inquire with her myself, but I must be returned to Riverwood now. I will try to seek out more information from my contacts at the academy. I know that time is very precious. I'm inclined to recommend that you consort with her as we are quickly running out of alternatives. Good day, Philo. As Darius? Be safe, Doctor. Hopefully you're aware of the monsters that have been sighted on the roads lately. You really shouldn't have traveled here alone. I'm aware, thank you, but I'll be fine. Farewell, gentlemen. Godspeed. He's right. You need to go to Fairland Woods and see the witch doctor, as you know. Of course, I went there to seek her and without first gaining approval from the village elder. Don't worry about leaving Lydia, I'll stay with her. Thank you, Father. No need for that. Do you still have the sword and shield I gave you all those years ago? Yes, but I can't risk staining those. They were a wedding gift. Nonsense, Philo. I'm old, not senile. I haven't forgotten when or why I gave them to you. They may be a family heirloom, but it was never my intention for them to lie around collecting dust. I told my dear Venezia that I'd give them to the man she chose to marry as protection for her and her future children. And now is that time. It's what she would have wanted, and you know it. So go fetch them from your room, or wherever you keep them, and head up to speak to the village elder. He'll certainly know you mean business. Now off with you, Filio. Should probably first visit the shrine of Hermalinus, located inside the village to save your game, or so you think to yourself. Rage of the great philosophies of old, such as curse and herbal remedies, and for this later concern. Phil picked up the family sword. Don't forget to equip any weapon and armor that you acquire. Unequipped weapons and armor are as good as useless. Oh, I have to wait for the music. There's nothing quite like sleeping in your bed. Should you take a quick nap, sleeping in your own bed is free, but only heals Filio's HP and MP and not the that of the entire party. You have a family shield. Okay, there we go. It's like, is there a weapon? Okay, well, I might go optimize. For my head, so status. Options. That's the same thing. Inventory. No key item. Armor, no weapon, no inventory. Magic and skills. Focus strike. Wait for one turn, then unlock a special attack that results in heavy damage to the enemy. Okay. Kingdom of Neandria. This reminds me very much, Rosedale. This reminds me a lot of, not, like, for whatever reason, the layout of this reminds me a lot of, Legend of Zelda, Link Between Worlds. Or Link Between Time, or whatever, you know what I mean, like... Beef skewers, chicken skewers, potatoes, fried potatoes, cold drop beer. What will it be today, friend? Our food item with limited mental value. Potato but fried. Steak hobs. My wife was nagging me all morning. Histanis, you are supposed to go to a hunt with your brother. Histanis, the horse need to be fed. Histanis this, Histanis that. But my stomach really was bothering me. Then the guys invited me out. But this is for carts. For carts! For carts and his old man. For carts and Kirby. For carts and Kirby. Ugh, my stomach. Okay. This is the church. Kirby's house. Hello? Grimmer College still won't tell me what bridges he had chained my son to the Sunrise Temple with Glenn. Could that place really be connected to the recent monster attacks? Why the need to be so secretive? My dear, dear boy. Huh? Hey, where do you think you're going? Nobody's going up to my son's room. What's wrong with you? Have you no respect for the Ed or the grieving father for Armani's sake? Oh, your son is dead. Oh, just the way you were talking sounded like he wasn't. Did you know that it was Kiramaki, our village elder, whose great-grandfather found this village? Oh, really? I didn't see that was you. Of course you know that. I'll always be impressed by these RPG Maker games. Underground shine the god's hands and the Is this where I could go to save? Look up the wondrous striking beauty of the god's heavens and feel you driving force through your loins. Would you like to save? You may save your game progress in such statue locations throughout the place. Some may fully restore your HP. Okay. There we are. Takes a while for it to, like, get back to its normal self. Alright, village elder. Assume he's up here somewhere. Appear to engrossly in lively debate over the relative merits of the Crumhorn to notice you standing next to them. Also, village elder. Moving on. Oh, greetings, fellow. Father, I think I know why you're here. It's about young Lydia. Yes, Father. The doctor from Riverwood believes that she may be suffering from a cursed magic of some kind. I've come to seek your permission to enter the Fairline Woods. I intend to visit the witch doctor. This is very serious. And do you suspect that she is in some way connected to your daughter's recent troubles? Not really, Father. I know her manner of living is unconventional, the magic arts she practices outside the boundaries of the Neandria law, but we've never known her to be an issue for Rosedale. That's correct. On the contrary, she has helped us out on a number of occasions, our recent monster problem notwithstanding. And when your dear Vincentia... Yes, I know, Father. She did her best to save Venestia. That was 12 years ago. I'll never harbor any animosity towards her, nor blame her for the way that Lydia turned out. Indeed, Lydia was a strong baby. She was a strong girl like her mother was. I just decided to give the main character a little bit of accent there. And now, my son, you trust that the witch doctor may be able to help save your daughter. Not trust, Father. I simply have no other choice. The doctor was as brilliant as he is, has proven entirely ineffective at finding a cure, much less a cause. In fact, it was he who suggested that I... Don't need to justify yourself any further, Filio. I'll grant you permission to enter the woods. Spectre, Nico, one of you come in here, please. The fuck? Nico! Spectre! Village Elder, sir. Spectre reporting for duty. Nico here, Village Elder, sir. I need one of you to report to the guard on watch at the Fairlawn Woods. Let him know Filio may pass through. It is a matter of utmost urgency. Yes, sir. Spectre will see it right away, sir. Nico is on, sir. Consider the matter settled. I'll handle this, Nico. I admire your gumption, Spectre, but there is no need for your service here. In fact, Nico, it was I who first agreed to take the task of high most importance upon myself. Unless my ears have begun to wholly fail me, I believe the village elder only called for one of us. Unless I'm utterly mistaken, it was my name he called first. The foremost shall be rearmost. Is that not what our holy sages once spoke? You do our sages an injustice. Alas, I have no doubt that the village elder would prefer you stay on watch here at his house while I... Silence! Doesn't matter which one of you does it. Both of you can go for all I care. Just see to it now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait here. There's something that I have for you before you go. Please bear with me a moment, for I am very old and will walk fucking slow. Sometimes I envy you young folks. This old horse no longer has the swiftness of movement that he once had. But 'tis as Reverend Pothearts always preaches, I suppose. What's that? I hear you asking? Patience is a virtue unto itself, is it not? I'm asleep. Surely you'd agree, would you not, Filio? Filio? Filio! Yes, Father, I'm here. Dear gods, take me already. There's some good comedy in this. This is for last month. Save 200 Apollos. The tree you cut down in the forest. I had forgotten about that. It's yours to do as you please. However, I suggest that you visit the shops and stock up on anything you need before you venture out. You won't survive too long out there if you're not properly equipped. Understood, Father. One more thing, Filio. One more thing. Don't go alone. As you know, Feral Woods haven't been their quiet shelves lately. I believe Glenn, Estasius, and the new girl, Nora is it, they should be returning from a hunt soon. I strongly advise that you take a companion along with you. Maybe the girl. She seems to have proven herself quite capable since she and her brother arrived. Besides, I'd like to get your opinion of her. My opinion? Is that too much to ask of you? I value the insights of anyone with a decent head on their shoulders, whether that be Astarius, the good reverend, Old Lady Glenn, or you, Filio. You should know that by now. Thank you, Father. Now go, and be careful, Filio. Yeah, okay. Okay. He didn't really say what the name of that girl was. Oh yeah, Nara or something like that. Who was you? I'm sorry about your daughter, Filio. I said a prayer of all the gods and goddesses for her this morning. For our pod hearts. If there's anything that Glenn or I can do, please don't hesitate to ask. So that's your... Oh. Now, where will I find such people? Don't look like anyone's in here. There's a cat! There's a cat! There's a motherfucking cat! Oh. Super fast. Oh, hi, Miss Phil. Miss Philista. When it gets well, will she be able to speak? I hope she can talk to her. Well, bye. No one as fast as me. Hey, is that true that at the top of Mount Tobias there lives a giant bird? Oh, cool. Anyway, hold that thought. Gotta run. Hey, no magic allowed. Now I, Priestess Roselle, call upon all the gods and gods to summon the power of the earth, the seas, and the sky to strike you down with a single mighty blow. Hey, Miss Filio. We're pretending that we're the Podhards brothers. I'm Glenn, Captain Rosedale. Village Guardsman, the first-class warrior of... Now, I'm Glenn, you're Histasius, and you're Tobias. Tobias is going to be a priest one day. That means I can use magic, right? No, magic is banned. Magic is banned for ordinary folk, but not for priests. Now, take this, nya. Nya. Since I have the O's dash, since I have the dash O's on. My big sis says we are going to stay if your elder approves. I'm okay with that. Rosedale seems like a nice place, if not a little dull. Where's your sister? Okay, I already talked to you. See the shop over there, so finally customers. Step right up, Filio. Heals 100. Heals 160. 250. 35 HP MP. Heals a lot and recovers a lot. Basic, advanced, and max revive. Ooh. I guess let's get... Oh, that's way too many. Let's get 4 of these and 4 of these. Maybe we're good for now. Hold on a second. I saw stairs back there. Huh. So you guys live below the shop. Hey, name is Phil. It was quite the storm last night. If you're looking for my father, he's at the shop. What? No, what? Oh, unless you mean this shop. Oh, I don't really need that. Piano. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. In the barracks still, when I was free time, I like to come back home. My dad has been, like I do. I made it myself. If you bring me the right materials, I can make you another one for your charge. So the process plus the price. Okay, what do I need? You need screws or 25 of them. Besides, I need a little hardware like a board. You can do There's one lodger's landing in the Vale Woods, but you'll need a cutting axe to chop. You have pieces of poplar wood found on fine iron ingots. You're on with that. If you forge any of the materials I mentioned, you come back to ask me to repeat it. Okay. Let's see if there's like a Aaron bar or something like that. There's nowhere on earth I'd rather live than here in the Valley of Rose. But Leah, I'm not so sure. Everyone seems on edge. That's not creepy. Freaking doll right there. My sister seems to think that Rosedale is the greatest place in the world. What else has she known? If you ask me, there aren't enough handsome men around here. No offense, Filio. Taken? Wait, is that a box? Can I open that box? There's a box of old gallons. Wait, what's this? 40 pillows were found. Wow. I feel bad. Kind of. Not really. Where have I not? Because I'm looking for this girl. So I haven't checked in here. Okay, I just walked past the cats. Yeah, Oh dear, I know you've had your hands full of late, but may I trouble you for a small favor? Sure. Wonderful, now the request might sound odd, but I'm looking for someone to bring me my favorite flower. You know which one that is, don't you, dear? Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. Bring me 3 of it, and I promise to reward you with a handsome sum for your trouble. Oh dear, you already have no idea which flower I'm talking about, do you? Was I let you know old Lady Grant better than that? What about Geminos, Filio? Those pretty little blue ones that tend to grow on the edge of small cliffs. You have to just bring me 3 Geminos and I'll make it worth your while. Okay. So we kind of have ourselves a little side quest. Okay. The Bradwick's house. It's a shame there aren't any more Rose that road. Rosedale anymore. When I was a little girl, however, let me tell you. I heard the young guardsman who died recently was sent with Glenn to the Sunrise Temple in the east. Large bullets that fell and killed him still haven't been cleared from the road. Why would the village send them there anyway? I don't know, it sounds like a little corruption going on. I want to play, but Grandma says I need to finish my studies first. She wants me to be accepted to the academy one day. But who cares? I'd rather be a soldier, not some stuffy scholar. You have the hair for it, kid. And where the fuck? Is there something in this well? Nope. Well, at least I can't interact with it. I haven't talked to you, I suppose. Please stop moving. The doctor from whoever passed through here early appears to be leaving in a hurry. I don't know, I don't like that. Good afternoon. Leo, it's always a pleasure to see you at the chapel. So I haven't been around too much, Father. It's just that. Come on now, son. No need to explain. I understand that life can be complicated at times. Don't forget that I'm here if you need to talk, as all priests are for, after all. Thank you, Father. By the way, if you see Dorbius, please let him know that I've been looking for him this morning. Shipping Father, good day. Didn't I already see a guy named that? I don't remember. Really go high up here. Thorbius. Kinda wish there was like a little glossary type thing in here where it could be like, oh hey, you like with people's names that you've already talked to and such. Or gravestone. Cards, beloved son of Kirby and faithful brother in arms of the Roselle Village Guardsman, 1316, 1349. Here lies Placidia, beloved daughter of Vestaria, dedicated wife to Philia and loving mother to Lydia, 1316, 1336. Mistake his tolls on you. You can only make out the dates. 1271, 1272. He or she was but an infant when they died. Damn. Can't make out any of the words. I think I've read this one, but I'll be sure. Cat, please move. Bill's other scheduled pops to go on a hunt with Uncle Glenn today. And what do you know? Surprise, surprise, the old man wakes up with a stomach flu. And yet somehow I still get stuck with feeding the chickens and cleaning up after the horses. It's not fair. My husband is useless as that mud of his, dear goodness. He tries to blame me, Filio, for his stomach flu. Oh, did you not hear? Couldn't go to that hunt today. Again, mind you, because of the pork stew I cooked last night. Can you believe that? Between you and me, Ophelia, I'd say I married the wrong brother. Glenn and Torbius aren't perfect, sure, but Hestonius, my goodness. I'm sorry, Ophelia, I think I'm rambling. Oh, kiss me, that was a foul thing to say. I love my husband, I do, but sometimes... Anyways, thank you for listening. I might feel better already. Okay. Glad I could be of some help, ma'am. Let's see what you got. Oh. Let's see what you got hidden up in your closet. You ever think it's strange that the cats in town look the same? Must be very busy cats. I think that lives are like... Alright, what you got in your basement? I see a chest. I'm just gonna steal from this guy, because fuck. Fuck yeah, more money. I feel a little bad. But just a little. Oh, is this the way for me to go? Okay, since this is the way for me to go, then I will not go this way. No, it's due to the recent monster signs as access to Mount Tobias, including the hot springs and the sanctuary, strictly prohibited. Maybe in an update or something, or maybe after I advance a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, I think I told you guys the story, right? Yeah, so I'm assuming the developer of the game told me that, like, hey, you know, check it out. Green herb was found. Sweet. Told me that, you know, he wanted to check this out. Want me to check this out. I don't know if this game is complete or not. Let me talk to these guys. Just concerned about the response signs. I just hope in action. What? No, it's not too early to drink up. Where? Son, can't believe it's already been a month. But did you see this monument at the church? Something else? Yes, I did. Now I'm looking for the other dude. So I can use passwords from the result. You know it's best when the recent monsters. Blah, blah, blah. This is door's locked, but it says next door to your house with Lily anyway. There's no way out of the village this way. Okay. Did I not? I thought I saw that one dude's house, or saw that guy's name somewhere. Tobias. Oh, there's someone in here. I didn't see them before. I have a bad feeling lately, Filio. The recent storms, the bull that fell on Cots, your daughter. Hey, how is she? You're in my thoughts, friend. Thanks, one-eyed Jackson. What's this thing? Here's the sound of running water coming from beneath your feet. This is just a woman. Let's go to his house. Will he tell me where those people are? Because that's what I'm looking for. Oh, hey, there's a chest up there, too. I'll go check that out. So let me see if there's a chest in these parts there. Not that I can see. Careful, okay, thank you. Oh, right, that chest. I was like... Smell something earthly waves across your nostrils. You open the lid. 4 potatoes were found. Not potatoes. Well, I don't recall if I did run to that dude. Is he in one of the shops? I don't think so. No, I don't think he's the shop owners. church. I wasn't at the inn. Oh, let's just go then. I'm sure they'll be like, hey, you don't have these people with you. What are you looking at? My nephew attends the academy for Helmsman's sake. Any scholar with his or her salt will tell you the same thing. Only symptoms I expect here involves the gods and goddesses to explain mundane occurrences for when the power of magic sufficiently accounts. Can you believe this guy? Nika believes that thunderstorms have absolutely nothing to do with the gods and are solely the results of too much fire magic gathering together in the clouds. Ha! Put your ear to the well and hear running water below. Then, in a burst of spontaneity, you shout out as loud as you can into the well, but the echo of your voice only gradually trails off into the void. Those who ever get ordered in the village elder's residence. You know, I don't know what business you have with Fairland Woods, but if Elder Kermit says permit, I won't try to stop you. Okay. You didn't do too bad this time, brother. Well, you didn't even bring any back, all of which are too dangerous to eat. Well, what's going on here? Captain, I'm glad to see you return. Yes, Captain. I was just telling Inspector here not to worry, that you'd be back soon. And in a report. Sir, no, sir. All has been quiet around here, except... Leo? Leo, what are you doing here? Village Elder, Captain... permit him entry to the Fairlawn Woods. Yes, you see, I think... Theodorus, there you are. Ah, great. Here comes Pops, Glenn. You're in for an earful. Oh, of course. Glenn, my boy, I see you've returned from the hunt, and safely too, thank the gods. Where's your older brother? Wasn't his Adonis supposed to accompany you on today's hunt? Ugh, I don't feel so well. His Don say... Dad, Glenn, Theodorus, what's going on? Wait a minute. It sounds as if they go on the hunt this morning. Yeah, the thing is, I was waiting for you at the chapel all morning, Theodorus. We were supposed to have a session. A session? The old man has trained my brother to be a priest. Don't scholars and priests usually go to the academy to get as accredited? Look around, hon. Do the people in the village look like the types who kind of... Look around, hon. The people in the village look like the types who can afford to put their kids to a school if that's that true. Besides, not everyone gets licensed to use magic comes out of the academy anyway. I'm sorry, Pops. Stannis wasn't feeling well, and so I thought it would be fun to join Glenn in his stead. Do you think we still have time to go over that healing art you mentioned the other day? Are you serious about becoming a priest, or would you rather that your brother taught you the ins and outs of soldiery? No way, the priesthood's my calling. Okay then, why did the goddess Delnarius cut off and eat her husband's feet? She was angry that he was late and missed her son's blossoming ceremony. And she envied Bellicon's fleetness of foot. Why did the goddess Ifar heal Bertrand's lameness when he petitioned her for the 5th time? Don't you remember anything that I've instilled in you? These stories confuse me, Pops. There's so many gods and goddesses, dramas and affairs. How about the stories, Theodorus? Like I've taught you and your brothers since you were young. There's deep meaning behind them. We have a lot to learn yet before we can begin to study the magic arts. Let's go to the chapel. First we'll discuss your little escapade with Glenn. Then perhaps I will teach you about heal magic. I'm feeling well enough to participate in the hunt today, huh? What is this, Hestasis? The 3rd time this month. I suppose you found the cure for your illness at the pub as usual. I don't know what could possibly possess you to venture to the Fairlawn Woods right now, Filio, but good luck and Godspeed. Don't worry, older brother. Boss will get over it. He always does. Oh, not feeling well. Hungry? No. Sleepy? Yes. Very hungry. Very sleepy. So you gonna just sleep in the carrots? Yep. So about this voyage into the woods that the village elder has sanctioned. Mind filling me in? I need to see the witch doctor. I think the source of Leah's sickness may be magic, and she's currently the best shot at finding a cure. Magic? Could it have anything to do with the appearance of monsters around these parts lately? When did you first notice that the dog was ill, Filio? 2 weeks ago or so. The monster started coming around before that. Maybe about a month ago. Yeah, it was shortly before your arrival at the village, Nara. How was it in the woods? The place is totally infested with foul beasts. All the game has been chased out or charged. Changed? Oh, changed. Ran into some Karusu, Kingojas, Kinkataras, no willing goblins, fortunately. They seem infused with magic. How do you mean? They're massive, much larger than any Karasu or Kingoja that I've ever seen, and they don't die. You can kill them, but more seem to continually spawn out of nowhere. There's something very strange going on, Filio. That being said, there's probably nothing you can't handle. Still, I won't go there alone. Shall I send Spectre and Nico with you? About that, Elder Kara suggests that I bring Nara with me. Me? Why me? I think that's a good sign, Nara. You want to be a permanent resident here, right? Our elder must be testing your loyalty. Rosendale folk tend to have one other's backs. He wants to see what you are or aren't willing to do for the others. Well, when you put it that way, the sooner my brother and I can get in, the better. So fine, I'll go with you, Filio. Sorry, I know we haven't really spoken much since you and your brother arrived. Are you sure you're okay going back in there with me? I can handle myself just fine as long as you can lead us there. You know the Frown Woods far better than I do, or so I would assume. I don't know them quite as well as I did when I was a boy, but I should be able to navigate us through the witch doctor. Nara joined your party. Nara, you're back, finally! Tanpo, what's up? You finally show me those combat moves. But sis, you promised to show me today when you got back. Tanpo, I have to leave again, but I'll return before you know it, and then I'll show you how to steal a green herb off of Kingajo. Yeah, you've already been waiting for the last 3 hours. Can't you show me real quick? Come on, Nara, let's see this steal technique. I know Spectre and Nico are dying for some action. Why don't you try it on one of them? Ah, so she's a thief. Captain Sir, is it truly an honor to be considered by you as a worthy choice in an all-important task of rearing this fine young lady? That being said, sir, I'm obliged to always be honest with you. If I may speak freely, Captain Sir. You may speak freely? Sure is my firm belief that Nico is a far more suitable alternative for this particular demonstration. If I may be also permitted to speak freely, sir. Come on. Sure, go ahead. Sir, I must protest against this claim that I am a more suitable alternative, as he put it. On what grounds? Man, how can I say this without giving an air of pretension? A man of selfless and unattached to his possessions as I am, regardless of the relative, if not infinite worth of these possessions, can hardly have anything stolen from this person. For whatever the thief might come away with, a man such as myself would merely consider the loss equivalent to an act of munificence, not at all different from giving alms to a vagabond. Surely then, my dear Captain, you understand that a steal ability or whatever craft this willy huntress may boast will almost certainly prove ineffective against me. Spectre, on the other hand, listen to the nonsense that this high-faulted windbag spews forth from his debauched mind. The one I am modified that Nico might possess is his dignity, gained only from serving under a captain as noble as yourself, sir. But even that admirably cannot be stolen, as he freely gave it up himself. Why, you son of a bitch! Enough, you two. Phil doesn't have the time for this, and neither do I. If I do admire your passion. In fact, I want to see the same energy and confidence from the both of you during Nara's demonstration. That's an order straight from your captain. Phil, what do you say? A quick 2-on-2 match for my brother. After all, it might be good to see how we work together. Alright, let's do it. Spectre lunge forth. Miko lunge forth. Okay, boys, let's see what my gods men are made of. You're looking mighty blue in the face there, Spectre. Very funny, Captain. Don't forget, this is what you both asked for. Filio, don't think for 1 second that we're going to let you off easy simply because your partner is a woman. No offense, hon. You better watch that big mouth of yours, Spectre, and try not to cry when Filio and I are finished with the two of you. Now, Tempo, pay attention. Every battler has action points. You take damage or get a chance to act, your AP increases. Some weapons also regenerate AP faster. Not much else to it. Alright, Filio, let's show these clowns who they're dealing with. Engage. I don't have any action points, so... I mean... Excellent. That steel Billy, sis. I don't have enough. Now I do. Now, do action points carry over? I'm curious about. Not so max revive. Also, Village Guardsman, I command you to turn that to me right now. Sorry, hon. Oh, I can give me that. Give it back. I already used the steel ability, bro. How dare you, thief! Nice footwork, sis. Incredible. Please make it stop. I can't take it anymore. I've been wrong. Now it hurts. It hurts. Somebody help me. You have had enough? Yet anything else you want? Oh, mercy. That's enough, Nara. Truth is that I already seen her use that skill in the Fairlawn Woods. Just want to see her use it on you too. Haha. Don't look so down, boys. It was only 100 pelos, Nico. Remember, to a man such as yourself, such a measly amount is surely nothing worth getting upset over. That was so cool. You made diced potatoes out of them, Nara. Yeah, you like that, kid. You can call me Tempo, sir. Ah, well, Tempo, when you get a little bit older, you should consider joining the village guardsmen. Teach you all sorts of useful combat skills. Really? Wow, okay. Now I think I could use a drink. What do you say, boys? I guess you both a beer. Or 3. Sir, yes, sir! Hello, Nara. Are you sure you'll be alright in the woods by yourself? We'll manage, Glenn. Don't hesitate to retreat back here at any time if you find yourself beginning to feel overwhelmed. Okay, over and out. To the pub! Be careful, sis. Don't worry about me, Tempo. Now run along back into town. I'll come find you when I return. Okay, bye-bye, sis. You too, Mr. Filio. Good work back there. Here, Filio, take these. I snatched them from the kitchen earlier. You never know what kind of items monsters might be carrying around. 2 green herbs. Let's get a move on. We will. Actually, hold on, I'm curious. Nope, nothing. Okay. Looks like the old man passed on the crops again. Okay then. Okay, I guess I might as well go heal up. And in. I don't know how much it's gonna cost me, but let's see. So, no matter how hard you try to, you cannot avert your gaze nor capture his attention. He's staring off into a distant land. Suddenly realized that his ego is still recovering from the brutal lashing he received earlier. I've never seen Ego like this, not even when his mother died. Wouldn't even speak to me. Come on, Ego, it's only out of palos, buddy, pal. It seems I've arrived late to the party. Oh, Filio, no, the pal wants to give me trouble. Why don't you rest up or stay for a drink or two? Night we've seen with this, I'm sure. Okay, it's only 15. That's not terrible. Can I buy something that will... Mango juice. Who doesn't love mango juice? When consumed in battle, magic attack is raised, but agility is lowered for 3 turns. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Early raises defense, but lowers attack for 3 turns. Firmly raises attack for 5 turns during battle. Yeah. No matter how much you slice it, it'll never ever 8. It'll never add up to 5 if you keep adding stuff to it. Okay, so let's save quickly. Feel it in your loins. There we are. Alright, let's go see the witch doctor. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you, boom, 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 boom. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you, boom, 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 boom. I told the witch doctor, and then it don't do. She said the ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Alrighty. If I go, like, if I touch that creature, would that be a random? Is it random encounters, or is it just touching the animals themselves? Looks like it's random encounters. Okay. Or maybe because I touched this thing. Oh, that's quite good damage. Get ability points, fly, attacking. Oh, that's a cute little animation there. An advanced revive was found. Oh, damn, your action skills go all the way back to 0 again. Like, huh. Yeah, that's not terrible, but man, since everything costs so much. Would that be in status, I suppose? Still don't have a headgear. Maybe I should have got a headgear or something. But since all these skills, especially like the steel, since they cost so much action points to use, kind of having them restart at the end of every fight is a little counterproductive in my opinion. If they didn't cost so much, I totally understand. Well, Filio's one doesn't cost that much, so I'm okay with that. I mean, I guess you could just, you know, guard. I'm assuming guard would raise more action points. You know, let's test that theory out when I go fight this thing. Yeah, she got 10 right away for defending. Oh, you also get... Okay. So you get 10 from attacking and 10 from defending. So it's not really... Doesn't matter which one you do, I suppose. I guess if you really want to use your skills... An MP, I guess I haven't learned about magic yet, so... Shrine of the Gods, Ifra, the Feral Woods, Lodger's Landing, free popular wood. Chop popular wood on the ground. If you have a cutting axe, you can also collect wood from the poplar tree. Okay. What's that? Oh, is it poison? Ow. My goodness, you're bleeding. Oh, I didn't get the hit. Maybe I did and I just wasn't paying attention. Let's see if I can do that again. Okay, yeah, okay, I just wasn't paying attention. Luckily, I guess it was automatically on him, so... Goblins there. Did I see me? Oh. Oh, so the different colors probably mean different, strength levels, so this guy's probably... Yep, okay. So this way is probably a little bit stronger. Yeah, I get a feeling that. Two of them. AP exchange? I didn't read what Philo's thing was. Well, let's use this exchange 50 AP for 4 times the amount of HP. So 50 HP or 50 AP for 200 HP. That's not bad. And now double slice. Strike a single enemy with 2 successful blows. Okay, not bad at all. Disarray. I do have a little bit of health. I should heal. To be completely honest. Let me check. Hold on. Is there like stats? Yeah, status. I don't really see like. Oh, there it is. I was like, I don't see attack or anything like that. Probably help if I actually looked. I should see if that gets more when I level up. Because that increases when I level up. Can I go in here? Probably not. Nothing. Where that won't let me go this way, but let me go this way. Oh, that sounds just the creatures coming back. Potions were found. Actually, as a matter of fact, I should probably use those. These weren't here before. They must have reached the lunch. Hopefully the guards' outposts clear them soon. Oh, so then this is not the way we have to go, huh? So it was supposed to go up that way. Okay, you also get some every time a turn pass. You get at least 3, it looks like, every time a turn passes, and you also get 2. So you get 10 for every attack and dodge. Okay. So you get 10 for every attack and dodge. And then you get like 10, or not 10, you get at least my character, Filio, gets 3 every time he gets attacked, or at the end of every turn. Well, I am starting with more AP, I'm noticing that. Maybe I start off with more AP as I level up. Gets 2 at the end of every turn. So she gets 2 at the end of every turn. Hold on, I think we're actually... There, our next fight, so 23. Let's see if my attack increases as I level up. Because if it doesn't, then I don't see a reason for a level... Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Because if it doesn't, I don't see a reason to level up. Yeah, so she gets 5 for every time she damages. She gets 2 for every turn. My character... gets 4 for every damage, and 3 for every turn, okay. Okay, so our health is increasing, so I'm gonna assume... Yeah, okay. Okay, so we do get more... our stats do increase with every level up, too, so that's good. Potions, good. That kind of takes care of the ones that I replaced or used. Horses way you can kind of preempt strike, but... Some money and something else I wasn't. So it's probably like 62. No, not 60. 92 for each one of them. The goddess Ifra scrutinizes your entire being, and you see the glints appear in your eyes. HP and MP fully restored. Would you like to save? Yes. That's actually very kind of him. Okay, let's save here. Come on. There we are. What a discovery. Phew, we're finally here. That was quite exhausting. I think we'll have to do it all over again on our way back. Nara, what's the matter? Oh. Must have a lot of questions for me about my daughter and why it is that you got dragged out here in the first place. Haven't even considered what you must be thinking. My apology. No need. Look, I don't need to pry, but... It's okay. What do you want to know? Is it true that your daughter can't speak? Maybe I had a complicated birth. At the time, I thought I was going to lose her and her mother. Old Lady Gran, you may have met her. She's a midwife. There was nothing that she could do, so I sent Glenn to fetch the witch doctor. Everyone was against the idea of using the dark arts, but what other choice did I have? My wife, her name was Vincentia. She did everything she could to save Vincentia, but in the end, only Lydia survived. She was a headstrong baby. Ever since her birth, she's never had a voice. Not once in her life has she been able to utter a single sound. Until last night. I know how word travels around the village, so you may have heard that she's been very ill the past couple of weeks. I was somewhat aware. I know that doctor from out of town has been to your house lately. Don't get me wrong, Reverend Pothards. Reverend Pothards, he is a fine priest and all, but his skill in the healing magic is very basic. The lady has never responded to it. No, not with her recent sickness either. So I've had the doctor from Riverwood, with whom my father-in-law is on friendly terms, came to visit her a few times, but even he can't diagnose her present condition. But wait a minute, how did she speak? What did she say? Her speech was akin to a foreign tongue. It sounded like gibberish. I can't help but feel that she meant something by it. Like what? I don't know. I have not the faintest idea how it is that she spoke or what it is that she said, but I intend to find out. And so, here we are. Here we are. Thank you, Filio. Shall we proceed? I don't think your witch doctor's home. It's a mess. It's as if a monster came in and ransacked the place. Can't hurt to look around, right? I don't see why not. Just be cautious. Who knows what that old hag has been conjuring up lately. Everything could be tainted. Even the slightest trance of magic lingering about can still be dangerous. Filio. A monster? In houses now, monsters are growing bolder by the day. But it shouldn't prove too difficult. It's a fucking cat! Oh, it's a rabbit. Oh no, it's a fox. See the witch doctor? I think it's but an ordinary fox. Call me crazy, but is it trying to tell us something? What does it want? That paper on the desk? It's a message of some sort. Help. Need. Sir. Shroombarum? Maybe the witch doctor needs help? Okay, Fox, is the witch doctor in trouble? Can you lead us to her? Alright, let's go. There's no time to waste. I think the witch doctor might be in this house. Well, see no sign of the witch doctor. It's the fox. The fox, Filio. Wait, Fox, you're the witch doctor? Something happened to you, and you need shrubworm to cure this condition that you're in. But where's shrubworm? It's a mushroom that grows on the top of Mount Tobias. It's a known favorite for witches and other practitioners of illicit magic, as it's said to contain strong transmutative properties. I guess we have to travel to the peak of Mount Tobias then. Yeah, that could be a problem. We'll have to go back and consult with the village elder first, as the path is currently blocked off. Okay, Fox, witch doctor, ma'am. Wait here, we'll be back as soon as possible. Okay. As if my day can get any more full surprises. I have to deal with a horde of woodland goblins blocking the path across the bridge. So like a... I guess if you bring the field work about a sense, you can almost swear that you got the neighs of horses. Oh. Is that going to be like a... You know what? That's what honestly what I was thinking. That could be like a, A fast travel point. There's no way in hell we can get through all of these guys. I think she's trying to buy us some time. So we can find another way out of here. Yeah. And it's a rope ladder that you've never seen before laying down the depths of the well. Would you like to climb down? Sure. Really? I have to fight oh my lord. Big ass rats. Really? Way too many. Close. Really missed. Good deal getting me. That was a lot of experience. A lot of stuff was given to me. Do I get health? I do not get health back. Oh, fuck. Really? Okay, it's only one, so I can manage. Maybe I only lose a certain amount of AP at the end of every fight. Oof, okay, you gotta get healed, dude. Using this last potion, so... But if we're gonna be landing on the thing, we'll be fine. Okay, nice. I had no idea that this well led into the Farallon Woods. It's good to know. Perhaps it'll come in handy anyway. I should check in with my brother. Why don't we meet up again after you've spoken with the Elder? Are you sure that you want to go with me up to the summit? Well, Tobias might be especially dangerous then. Don't have to keep asking me that, Filio. I want to see this through too. Okay, I'll find you after. I'll discuss that matter with Elder Karimeki. Thank you, Nara. It's just nearly over. I can't wait to get back to barracks so I can finally relax. Well, since I'm by myself, I might as well just go rest. I wonder then if she'll be fully healed when she joins back up with me. Oh, I was like, where the fuck is he? Like, my father-in-law said he'd be here, but he wasn't. It's like, oh, he's in here. Hello, you've returned. What? Fox, you say? Oh my. Yes, you should go petition the Elder about granting you access to Mount Tobias immediately. I'll remain with Lydia. She woke up a short time ago, but she seems to be in a daze. She's back asleep now. Yeah, well, let me go take a nap so I can fully heal. Thanks for your bed. Bing bong, bing bong. Feel well rested. Filio's HP and MP is fully recovered. Obviously, I don't have skills yet that warrant MP, so. Let's go talk to the Elder quickly. Who is that? Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Go ahead, I want to talk to you. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. I was like, I'm trying to, but the box is still fucking... Oh, so you're back from Farallon Woods. In one piece, too. Thank the gods and goddesses. How was our lovely witch doctor? It seems that something awful has happened to her. Oh, she was turned... Well, she accidentally turned herself into a fox. Wait, did you say that Adgar, the witch doctor who lives in Farallon Woods, is a fox? It's true, Father. Nara almost killed her. Thought she was another monster. Ha ha! My oh my! Excuse my tittering, but that is too funny. Okay, calm down. It is a little funny. I don't think you'll find my next proposition very amusing, though. Let's see. You want to ascend Mount Tobias to retrieve shrubworm from the summit. Do I have that right? About right? Why are you looking at me like that? I wasn't born yesterday. I know all about the effects of shrubworm when dealing with problems such as this. How do you think I saved Harold after the witch unwittingly turned him into a slime at my 65th birthday party? What, you don't remember that? Forgive me, Father, but who's Harold again? The indignity! We'll pretend as if we didn't hear that now, won't we, Harold? Oh, right, the bird. I forgot it had a name. Will you grant me permission to traverse the mountain, Father? Oh, Filio, does it matter? It's not like I could stop you from climbing up there. Anyway, I prefer that you helped out with that willy old crone for her own sake. If Lydia wasn't the ultimate end to all this risky business. So yes, you may enter the mountain. Thank you for understanding, Father. I will take Nara with me once more. She proved invulnerable in the woods. Glad to hear it. And I expect that next you'll tell me your plan is to depart first thing tomorrow morning. In that case, I shall... Excuse my interrupting, Father, but I was actually thinking about going up there this evening for some fully set. The witch make you go mad, boy! To climb up there now is risk running into Galeen that's made its nest at the top. It's pure foolishness. If you think, should you meet with a creature on your path, they can best it at combat, which is itself highly uncertain, facing it at night, in the dark is to all but seal your fate. I cannot disagree with your assessment, Father. You're seeming sound, but if I may be frank, may? Time is not a luxury that I can afford to expand right now. Father, Filio. Pardon me for eavesdropping, but I was actually just on my way to inform the Elder of my intent to gather some of my men to accompany me to the sanctuary tonight. I overheard your conversation. The witch doctor, Shrubworm. You're going up there tonight? Well, if it isn't fortuitous, then I don't know what is. Yeah, I've been doing weekly checkups on the place to make sure everything remains in order. Plus, it makes Pops feel better. As far as I can tell, the monsters largely seem to avoid it. It must be the holy aura of St. Tobias that repels the venom from those hallowed grounds. I was going to say the night there. You can come with me, then we can grab the Shrubworm first thing tomorrow morning on our way back, since we'll practically be at the summit. I like that plan much better. That seems like a sensible proposal. Don't you think so, Filio? Fine. I could definitely use Glenn's help. Thanks, Glenn. I believe Nara might like to join us too. It's no problem. Go find her and let's rendezvous at the base of the mountain. Father, I'll remove the blockade and place one of the guards on standby. Be safe. Both of you. Okay. Alrighty. I think this was a nice little first look at this game. It's enjoyable so far. I'm having a blast with it. I don't know how much of it I have left. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, I want this over with or anything like that. No. Like I said, I'm having a blast with it, so of course it's like, yeah. So I'm just like, oh yeah, it's very enjoyable. But yeah, it's not bad for like a RPG Maker game. It's really fun. I'm liking it so far. I think there was like one. The names are definitely out there, and I don't mind that at all. I think there was one misspelling of a word. I can't remember where it was at this precise moment. It was fairly recently too. I think it was either. I think it happened after. It's happened somewhere after we met the witch, or before we met the witch. So it happened between talking to the elder and before we met the witch. I think it happened somewhere around there. But yeah, this is very good. Yeah, I mean, obviously it looks pretty. The combat's fun. I wish there was like a little bit of like a tutorial, not a tutorial, but it's like kind of like a little more of like a hey. And again, I think that's not what happens with, you know, these types of with the RPG Maker games. I don't think you can really put too much tutorial. I don't know. I don't want to assume how RPG Maker games are made. I've never made one before, so I can't really be like, oh, this and that. The combat is fine. I wish there was a, like I said, with the action points, I don't know how much gets taken away at the end of a fight, or if maybe like, oh, I had 60 but I lose 20 or 40 at the end of the fight, so then I start the next fight at 20 or something like that. I don't mind that, I suppose. Then I guess it's like, well, if you really just want to like, you know, I'm the kind of person that I really like stealing from like all the enemies. So I would just, you know, if you really need to, I could just guard, which is fine. No big deal about that. I guess I wish I would have like. I do find it a little bit odd that some people have different numbers. And maybe it's damage taken too. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to that, but maybe the more damage you take, the more AP you get. So like, say the threshold is like every 20 damage you take, you get an AP. So I took 80 damage, so then that gets me 4 AP regardless of who it is, which that makes sense. So that'd be fine. Or I don't know, maybe it is per person, but I know for sure at the end of every turn, they all get different AP back. Like, I think my character gets 3 AP back at the end of his turn, while Nara got 2 at the end of the turn. So I wish that was kind of consistent, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Like, only be a 1 difference. That's not bad at all. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this first look. I might come back to this maybe later on. Maybe once I'm done with either Shin Megami Tensei 5 or when I'm done with Pokemon, since I'll be starting that after this. But yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. And yeah, I won't mind coming back to it at all. So, but anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this little first look at RPG Maker, the Kingdom of Neandria. Neandria? That's another thing, too. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all. But, you know, I should do my usual stick. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, have you played this game in RPG Maker before? And if not, what other RPG Maker games would you maybe like for me to check out? Maybe when I'm done with Endwalker, I can just maybe do a stream of a couple of these RPG Maker games. We'll see. I don't know. I'd be very interested. So let me know. So yeah. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG King Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.